morning everybody, welcome to Immortal Gaming. This is me again, Marvin, and we're now here for another video for the Ragnarok. This time we're going to be talking about leveling. Okay, this is my leveling guide. Let's start with the first way for you to level, of course, the main story quest. Of course, when you start, you have to just do the main quests, and that's gonna give you both the base experience and job experience, and it's gonna be helpful for you to learn more about the game. The next one, I would suggest for you to stop on the Stainer quest. It is located on the Mjolnir map. Okay, so let's go back once again to that Mjolnir map. This is that spot. Okay, when you are just starting, you will have a quest wherein you need to kill a couple of Stainers, and I would suggest for you to stay at that part until around 35, because Stainers are level 26. Attack here and then just stay, okay? Because the Stainers here are quite near to each other, so it's really good for the melee job classes. Second is their spawn time is kind of fast. Pretty much gonna be on this part for the longest time. If you don't have a spot here, and if you have somebody else farming on this part, then you can easily get to a different channel or diversion on the same spot, okay? And just click again the Stainer. So you can stay on this part if it's free until level 35, or you can even go back on this part whenever it gets free, whenever you have the time, or whenever you want to AFK until level 35. Okay, so around those levels you will have also the Valkyrie's blessing, so you can gain the Valkyrie's blessing twice a day. So one is every 6 a.m. and the next one is 6 p.m. Take note that this is GMT plus 7. Okay, you can obtain 60 per time. Whenever you turn it on, it will give you times 10 experience bonus. I would suggest for you to save this until it gets to like around 600 to 800 points. By that time, you'll be reaching a much higher enemy or monster wherein you can farm higher experience. Next would be the Endless Tower. The Endless Tower is gonna give you a lot of experience. Okay, here you have the completion reward and the perfect reward. So completion reward is the experience that you get when you complete the floor. Now, if you complete the floor in less than 40 seconds, you get the perfect reward. Sometimes you need more time, more than 40 seconds to complete the level. It's okay. You can easily go back to the last level or last floor that you haven't perfectly cleared by just clicking on this jump to the incomplete floor. There you go. And then you'll automatically go back there, and you may claim your perfect reward by the time that you get stronger on your character. I would suggest for you to complete the highest level or highest floor possible for your character, because the higher floor you have, the higher daily rewards that you will be getting. In this case, the daily rewards would be 145 per minute, okay? So up to 12 hours. You get a ton of it, so don't forget to get the daily reward for the Endless Tower, okay? You get the completion reward, the perfect reward, and the daily reward for the Endless Tower. So Endless Tower here in this game is not just about, getting different types of, or battling through MVP bosses. This one is a huge source of experience for this game. Next, let's talk about bounty quests, okay? Bounty quest is this one. Alright, so you will be getting different types of bounty quests. There are 3 types of rarities here: the normal rarity, the purple rarity, and the yellow. And I would be suggesting for you to only finish the purple and the yellow ones. When you click refresh, then they will be refreshed with a chance for you to get a rare or a higher rarity bounty quest. So that is the quest that you will be accepting. So there are times that you need items for you to complete the quests. If you don't have that much time and you want to complete it at once, you go to your shop, you go to Zenny and materials, and you search for the materials needed here because they're easily obtainable using your Zenny or purchasing them with your Zenny on the shop. Okay, so if you need to kill enemies, you just have to painstakingly kill the enemies. Don't use speedy completion, and once you have already used your first free refresh, then it will require you again rubies to refresh your bounty quest. So I would highly discourage that one again, and I would suggest for you to just wait for the cooldown in order for you to use the refresh button again. Okay, next would be party experience. Okay, so when you create party, there you go, you confirm. You have the ability here to put a requirement level so that not everyone would be able to, you know, join your party. Let's say in my case it's level 50, and then click auto agree if you want. You may also set your team password, it's still up to you, then confirm. Now in terms of the experience on your party here, for example, you want to recruit, you just click on shout, and then more people would be automatically going here and accepting them. All right, you don't need to be on the same map. Okay, take note, you don't have to be on the same map. You will still gain experience, additional experience every time that you kill. As you see, you get additional experience even though the party members are very far from me. Okay, so that is one of the good things in this game. Now in terms of the experience, of course, if you are on the same map, you will get reduced experience, but you will get also experience when your party member kills. So it's still okay. All right, if you're gonna ask me which one is better, it is highly depending on your goal. If your goal for grinding is just for you to, you know, to farm cards, farm items, then I would suggest for you to not force your party member to follow you and be on the same map, so that when you kill, it doesn't randomly give items or loots to your party members. For example, that one that the one stainer that I killed there, this party member of mine is the one that is tasked to loot that item, so he looted that item. So what if that is a rare item? I should have obtained that one, but he got it instead of me. The next one would be choosing the map, choosing the monsters to kill. So when you go to function, click on explore, click on monster album, you will see all of the data of the monsters, their levels, and their maps, and you can instantly teleport to that map. You always have to consider how much damage you deal with one skill. For example, I'm attacking 5-8 here. It may be varying from different monsters. For example, on this one versus other monsters, because on other monsters, it would have a higher defense than what I am attacking as of the moment. So you might see another monster giving you a higher experience, like around 20 higher experience than where you are farming as of the moment, but it takes you longer to kill that monster versus the current monster that you are attacking. So you would have more experience when killing the current monster that you are attacking, instead of going to a higher level monster wherein it would need higher number of skills for you to kill it. This game is a skill type game. On the end game, that is where the auto attack or the normal attack would shine on some of the job classes. But on the early game, you would have to rely on skills. So you have to, you have to conserve Zenny to buy your character blue potions, or you can also allot yourself 2 to 3 hour farm just to farm blue herbs on blue plants so that you could craft blue potions. Okay? Next, in my experience, these are the best spots to farm until level 60 plus. So we are at where you would farm when you are still level 25 to 35. The next one is when you are level 36 up to 50. So there are a couple of places for you to farm on level 36. So for level 36 to 50, I would be suggesting for you to go for Kokomo Beach. This is one of the places wherein you can start farming when you are still level 36 because of the HP. Their HP is very low at a very high level, around 3,500 still or 4,000, and you can easily kill them. They have abundant population of response on the lower side of the lower part of the map. So always go there. When you have higher damage, it would be better for you to visit Mao, the East Cave, wherein you can have a chance to get the Hydra card. The population or the respawn of these monsters are somewhat higher in my experience than the Kokomo Beach. And the map is much smaller than most of the map. So technically, the respawn points are very near from each other. So that's gonna be giving you a higher number of kills per hour. Okay? So the last one would be on level 50 to 60. I would suggest for you to go on the pyramid maps. Okay, the pyramid maps would be requiring for you to dish out 13,000 or 14,000 damage so that you could kill them. Okay, so I would suggest for you to get your experience on these maps on 50 to 60. That's it. This is the first part of the leveling guide. A lot of people have been saying that when you enter level 70s or 80s and above, it will be very tough for you to increase your experience. So we'll be providing a newer leveling guide for that part. I do hope that this video has helped you. Thank you everybody for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you happen to like this video, please do leave a like. Share this to your friends and click that bell notification button to get notified every time I upload a new video, start a new stream, or a new content. That's it. See you again in the next video. Bye-bye!